Hello there, Ian here, and it is wonderful to be able to be with you. And today I'm sharing the one major thing I love about business. But before we get into that, I really hope that this is catching you happy, healthy, and strong. Strong in body, strong in mind. Now I stand 6'1" tall, or that's 1.85 m if we're in metric units, and by most population averages that makes me slightly above average height, just a little bit. However, if I wanted to play basketball in the NBA in the US, I would be considered extremely short. I would have to have an exceptional talent somewhere else that would compensate for my height. In the 1992 Dream Team, in the US basketball team that won the gold medal, their shortest player was 6'1" tall. His name was John Stockton. But the next tallest, or the next shortest, was 6'6" tall. Happened to be Michael Jordan. And every player was 6'6" or taller, a full 13 centimeters taller than me. What I'm saying is, with many physical disciplines and sports, there is a genetic component. I can run fairly quickly, but I'm never going to trouble the Olympic sprinters that we might be seeing on the Olympics today. I can swing a cricket bat and hit a shuttlecock or a tennis ball, but I'm never going to make a living at it. So in many physical disciplines, there is a genetic component. Now, just by the way, nobody achieves peak performance without hours and hours of training and practice. Nobody is born successful. So the likes of Roger Federer in tennis, or Usain Bolt sprinting, any one of the top sportsmen and women never achieve success without hours and hours of practice and training. And they have the support of not only one, but sometimes a team of coaches that help them perform at that optimal level. However, there is a slight genetic component to make us better at certain physical disciplines. What I love about business is that it's a thinking person's game. We've been looking for things like the leadership gene or the business gene, but we've never been able to find it. Business is all about our ability to think, which means that any business skill can be learned. Leadership, marketing, sales, execution, administration, accounting. If we're prepared to put in the hours, the discipline and the focus, we can learn anything related to business. Today we're in tough times, we really are. There's not a single aspect of life and business that has been unaffected by the global pandemic. It's affected some businesses more than others. But what I'm convinced of is that when we begin to return to normal, and in some countries that is happening quicker than others, but when the global community is able to put this chapter substantially behind us, and we will get there, the companies and individuals that will thrive when that next chapter comes are those that have been able to outthink and out-execute the competition during these difficult times. So here are 3 quick reminders of some areas that we can focus on. Number 1, focus on what we can change. I can't change the policies of the local government here. Yes, when an election comes round, we do have power to vote in favour of a particular party or philosophy that we believe in, but I can't immediately change what's happening in government circles right now. I can't change the weather. I can't change how people behave in my local environment directly. But I can change what I do, what I'm thinking about and what I'm learning right now. Focus on, number 2, focus on what we have, not what's missing. It's very easy, particularly when times are bad, to think of what we don't have. We have more than we think we do. We have more control than we think we do. And the key is to look at what we have. What are our core competencies? What has got us this far in life or in business? And how can we leverage that skill, that attribute, or those attributes moving forward? Lastly, let's focus on the present and the future. Yes, we can learn from the past, but let's not dwell in the past. The future is about what we want to achieve. What are our goals, our aspirations? What do we need to learn or figure out in order to get there? Not forgetting the present. The present is where the magic happens right now. We have 2 children under 7 years old, and they change very quickly. Any parent will confirm that. And the magic is happening right now. The things they say, the things that they do, the things that they learn. If we're too focused on the future, what we need to do, we miss those elements of magic that are happening right now. So focus on what we can change, not what we can't. Focus on what we have, not what's missing. And focus on the present and the future. Learn from the past, but don't dwell there. So I hope that made sense and maybe gave you 1 or 2 things to think about. I wish you the very best of success and look forward to sharing with you again soon. In the meantime, there's a couple of ways we can help you if you're looking for a coach, someone to work with and help you accelerate your progress, or there's a link to download one of our guides on running really killer, effective daily meetings that are going to help you pulse and scale fast. So I look forward to sharing with you again soon. Take care and stay safe.